Okay, so I'm going to start this Infinite Arrows quest north of Deminis here at this little crossroads. We're just going to go and get the artifact we need to kick things off. This bit's very straightforward. Then we're going to go and get a couple of exploding arrows, but I realised and discovered by accident you don't actually need exploding arrows. So we're going to head north of Henand, just to the left of the castle. The little town area. There's a vendor here behind the building. These guys that sell exploding arrows only sell 2 per day. I've only found 3 vendors. There was one in the right hand outside wall of Deminis and one in Tashkelp. The one in Hanan doesn't sell them, or didn't have them on the day I went. So we've got that. So now we're going to head to this area of Delicia here. This is the traditional area you're recommended to go to shoot dragonflies to get your 5 enemies in one. I discovered by accident here that in fact you don't actually need exploding arrows. If you target these guys, do a multi-shot, it only counts as 1 shot. That happened by accident because I was targeting these dragonflies instead of just shooting into a lump of them. So I only got 4 out of 5 first time round. Didn't realise this is what I'd done and then did it again. Now I've found an alternative place to go, not for dragonflies but for bees, and the bees are much easier because they're there all the time, and I've been to here before and sometimes the dragonflies aren't around. So there you go, that's my 4 out of 5 shot. I'm now in trouble because I've notified them I'm here, so they're all going to pick on me now. Anyway, I had a second go. So I'm doing a multi-shot here. Focus shot. There you go, I've got my 5, so that bit's done. So I can't use the teleport because they're angry at me. So I ran off and I made a major boo-boo here. I didn't realise when this little indicator comes up you've got to activate your Abyss core, this one. I missed this completely and carried on, went straight to the witch and didn't have anything to activate. So this is where the bees are, just north of the T on Gorthak. There's a big wooden tower that you're going to find. The bees are there, they're just hovering about, dead easy to get. 1 exploding arrow, didn't have to aim, just had to wait until they grouped up. I think this is a much better option than the dragonflies. Of course when you shoot then they're on you, so you'll have to get out of the way of them. And this time round I'm going to activate the core, and that will make a big difference. There you go, 1 shot. That's my recommended place. Okay, so the core is activated now because I managed to click it this time. Just going to go to the witch and get it installed on my bow. And now for the bad news. Okay, so infinite arrows. They're not very infinite. They seem more like a temporary power boost. I was really pleased to get them, and I went on a shooting spree pretty quickly afterwards. Took on a group of baddies. I reckon I shot about 50, maybe 60 arrows, and then that was that. The core burns out and disappears from your inventory. Now I don't know whether if you only use it more sparingly it will last. There wasn't any options to get it repaired anywhere. So that was a bit of a surprise really. So infinite arrows, yes, for a short period of time I guess. Perhaps if you use them less it will last longer, but certainly if you do one great big exploding festival like I did, it expires and is gone. So there's some advice and experience for mine, so enjoy. Here they are, but working perfectly at the moment.